Guess I travel this way. Maybe kinda flank around, find some dudes.
How does that game work?
They like drop you in a map, and there's little missions on the map, and there's like guys that are on your side and guys that are on their side. And the guys that are on your side, like start moving towards different objectives and trying to accomplish them. And then you can follow them and help them out, or just kind of wander around and do your own thing.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it kind of is. How the fuck are you still alive? Yeah, you guys were held up by one idiot who, like, failed completely to notice the guy standing right behind him. Boy, these renegades are really bent on getting to my hamlet. Oh yeah, and there's lots of like weird invisible stuff that kills you, radiation and anomalies.
What's the lore to it?
You know, this is the third game, so I'm not super sure, but I guess something happened somewhere in, I think this is supposed to be Russia, and it made like this weird timey-wimey ball of space. Like there's just this point where you're no longer in normal Earth, and it's called the Zone, and you can live there and do all kinds of crazy shit. Oh? Okay. But yeah, it's kind of difficult. I haven't figured out how to navigate or anything. Right? Like, it looks really good after I installed the mod.
What mod was it?
Clear Sky Complete. I guess it's just like a basic engine overhaul with some little stuff they should have put in the first place. Because I think this was made by one of those studios that's, like, it's doing pretty well right now. But it probably wasn't back in the day.
They make mobile games too easy to make now. Should pass like a quality test or something.
Oh, what? Some kind of Nintendo seal of quality deal?
No, not Nintendo.
Well, you know about the video game Crash of the, was it the 80s?
Quick! We're getting slaughtered here!
Well, Atari made so many shit games that it resulted in the entire market for video games crashing. And for a while there, the only games that anybody made were for PC. Because console gaming just had so much garbage.
Damn you! Where on earth are
You
you?
see that Tosh point though where like he does the Halo scene theme song? Okay, yeah, there's a obsidian horseshoe.
Okay,
Quick! We're
that
getting
would be
slaughtered
nice.
here!
And I don't think there's anything for the fire thing and shit part. So I'll throw those back in your chest.
Not much longer!
Oh.
Hurry! Help us!
Yeah, thinks there might be some ash in the air, and that might be why everything's been tasting like garbage lately.
Think that predicament's true?
Well, I went to Volcano today, and now even the tea doesn't taste right.
Hmm.
We can't hold on much longer! Hurry! Help us! We're getting slaughtered here!
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can figure out what the hell's going on here. So I'm zoning in.
Not much longer! Hurry! Help us!
What the hell? That is... something smells... Oh shit. Midnight. Alright.
Wait about till like 12:07. Monster Dude will come out. He'll tell us a nice little story.
Who?
We can't hold on
Wait
much
until
longer! Hurry!
12:07.
Help us!
Monster Tree will come from. What's up, man? You ever read that book, A Monster Calls?
No.
Oh.
I don't know how to read.
See.
I've told you this before.
Right.
Yeah, I never learned how to read, like, words or anything. I'm gonna eat some. Okay. It just occurred to me, there's a button that would make me lay down.
What'd she say?
It wouldn't be the first time you disrupted a performance. What was that good?
Not really.
Funny voice and bad impression.
Yeah. Sounded a little more Irish than it should have been.
You know, I probably shouldn't say this. Last night, I was watching a guy play God of War, and he like does. I don't think he's actually Irish. I think he's just making fun or some shit. But like he always opens up by screaming "top of the morning," Like that stereotypical super Irish thing.
Oh yeah. No, I have a friend that watched Jacksepticeye, like...
That's what it was, yeah.
Anyway, I had this, one of my friends that watched Jacksepticeye was like a major fan. Anyway, so like, along the years, I just kind of noticed his grown Irish accent.
The more he watches it, the more Irish he becomes.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm like, you know how hard it is, and like, for that actually happen in nature, that's like, holy shit, Jack.
yes, you're teaching people how to speak like an Irishman. I'm sure, you know, if your country was real, and not just some, you know, British bitchitude town. Well, that was my crouch. Jeez, the crouch in this is just like standing. Yeah, it's barely better. There's like all this stuff that feels like it should be waist high, but it's not. Like you can't duck behind it for cover because they'll just shoot you in the freaking face. Since Yeller Part 6. Okay, let's just turn the volume up so I don't have to wear headphones.
What will we call this session?
I don't know, we're not saying much, right? It might just be garbage footage. Maybe I'll just upload it with like a key mash. I'll just... Maybe I'll call it like Swarkle.
Hey, kill that! Damn you! Where on earth are you?
Well, I'm sorry, man. I got irradiated. And then I made a quick save as I was like max irradiated.
Quick! We're getting slaughtered here!
Well, just let me drink a bit of vodka.
This is a Russian game, isn't it?
Yeah. Radiation, solution, vodka.
Seems like this one was really good game.
Okay.
It's just like really redneck.
Oh. That was your entire thing. So it was a game with rednecks or without rednecks?
Yeah, like you have to drink moonshine, walk upstairs, and just the shithole, basically.
Look, I know you've never been a redneck in your life, but I'll have you know that that's exactly how it is in real life. Okay, so there he is. Let's see. Oh, great, no bullets. Okay, one down, entire base to go.
Are you supposed to read something?
Yeah, I was supposed to have backup, but unfortunately that backup ran ahead of me and got themselves killed. And so now I have to do it single-handedly. as good as mine, bud. Ooh. Ah, shit, and somebody flanked me. I wonder what it is about this that makes it have such ridiculously long load times.
You like find out it's some kind of alien extraterrestrial thing.
Yes, the aliens are like, if you're persistent enough to do this, then maybe we'll stop by your house and we'll pick you up in your spaceship and take you to space. Because your video game skills make you really useful for fending off these guys who are fighting us. And we want you to use your reloading saves ability.
Yes.
Which is just a thing that humans can do. Bastards.
You seen that one version of Tosh, not ridiculousness, where like it was like all for Russians called them crazy fakas, and like it was just them doing a bunch of crazy things like jumping off buildings into snow and like getting up and running away 4 seconds later.
Yeah, not much to do in Russia, I guess. I mean, come on, they invented a game where you load a gun, put it in your mouth, and pull the trigger to see if it kills you.
Really?
Yeah, it's a variation of roulette. Like Siberian roulette.
You get to play it with like your friends? Is it multiplayer?
Yeah, you like pass it around with 6 people. So you like take your revolver when you put the bullet in it.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that with her.
And how many people died? I mean, not like real died, but...
One.
Oh, what? Because you guys just quit playing just because somebody died?
Well, actually, we put 6 bullets in no.
We put 6 bullets in the revolver, and then... That's not, it's not Russian roulette, that's suicide. Russian roulette is advanced suicide, obviously.
Yes.
Wait, so you wore the Han Solo shirt to see the Han Solo movie?
Yes.
That didn't have the guy who played Han Solo.
Holy crap, I just noticed that. Material.
Fucking... So was the new Han Solo guy good at being Han Solo?
Not really.
Well, I mean, you can't really expect him to do any better than completely awful. You know what? I'm gonna go into settings. First, let's turn my brightness all the way up. Maybe that'll help. Okay, yes, this game is much more visible now. Not what I wanted to do. What the hell? Oh, duh. I was just kind of scraping the touchpad.
Alright, well, I resolved
The tinkering stuff?
that and my bat problem.
Oh, did you find an artifact that makes bats leave you alone?
No,
That would be more useful than the slime thing, actually.
I just found a archery. I just bought one of those. What do you call it? Sure what you call it. It's in like in tower. You know, on the old ones, aren't you? Have those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like... use one of those to get all the bats off you. Oh, okay. I thought I had him. Oh my shit. That's about the dumbest thing I've ever done.
What'd you do this time?
Where's the guy who keeps shooting at me as soon as I walk out of cover? Where is he? Where is he? Let me just walk around this corner and look forward. Where the hell is he? As I'm like running right into him. I really should turn up the contrast and all that stuff, but I spend most of my time with this just looking at the loading screen. Which I'm fine with.
See, like, I remember some games had, like, a Pong or something.
Oh yeah, like in the loading screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun. Okay, contrast.
Let's
Just a little bit up, maybe?
How do I do this again?
No.
Oh yeah, you need a wood mill, all that.
That plane crash I told you about turned out to be gas. The joke is Peter Griffin is bad at lying.
What's Peter up to?
I know, he's such a weird, goofy son of a bitch. There we go. So one more down. Basically now I'm just quick saving every time I shoot a guy.
They see us! I repeat, they see us!
Are you assholes seriously showing up after I already won? Those dicks. I had to single-handedly take this on. And when do they send reinforcements?
Get it? Because Chris doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't Chris make sense?
No.
I always quite liked Chris. Like, you know, everybody else in that family is just kind of a piece of shit. But he's just a little bit of a moron. You know, he hasn't grown into the worthless garbage person stage like his father.
Goblin army, I tell you. Back and south.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the events in Terraria start off fun, but then later they just become a nuisance. And they don't stop happening.
And you run out of lead and... Actually, oh, alright. Wonderful, more cobweb. That's exactly what I need. Oh, I'm gonna get the cave bat banner. And anytime like one of those cave bats decide to mess with me, they will die quickly.
You'll have to fight out in the open.
Oh, cool, so I do have reinforcements. Also, do any of you guys happen to have, you know, grenades? Never mind. I haven't figured out what color uniform my friends wear as well.
Is this game free at drop?
$3. So basically, every time there's a sale, there's games that wind up being like under $5, and so I try and get those. Because, you know, I like free games, basically.
Yes, free everything is wonderful.
Okay, go on. Oh yeah, and I like that I can loot everybody, including my friends. Which also means I happen to be carrying about 13 tons of shotguns. Well, I'm only able to fire one at a time, which is bullshit. I think I should be able to fire every gun I own.
With some super vodka.
Yeah, just take a drink of vodka, and then suddenly I'm able to shoot 13 guns at once.
Oh yeah, all that flash comes.
Already?
Yeah,
That's not a good sign.
it's gonna be in New York.
Well, that's a bullshit place. Damn it. Oh, fallout started on the West Coast, and you need to use more of the West Coast. Oh shit. There's still fighting going on? Oh right, my friends are idiots who can't just... Okay, look. Quit walking straight into them. That's what I do. Seriously, why? Two shotgun blasts to the gut, nothing.
Ever played that game Left 4 Dead?
Oh my god, I really wanted to. Like when it was a new thing.
Dude, the Russian accent is real.
It's... The worst thing is I get the feeling they didn't manage to find a single Russian for this. But I'm pretty sure this wasn't like an American studio. So like, you know, an American studio wouldn't expect to have Russians involved. And seriously, this one guy hiding around a corner with his pistol managed to take out more people than all the rest of his squad combined.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm happy with my base. I think I'll go fuck up that goblin army.
Okay. Well, you probably still should go to sleep, even though it's the last week of school and nothing important ever happens in the last week of school, and you just want to, you know, grow up to be a drug dealer.
This is what will happen if I don't go to my last week of school.
This is what will happen if you don't take your last week of school as seriously as you would if, you know, it was a Nazi invasion.
Oh, dude, Nazis don't have much.
Nazis managed... Okay, look, I know they're just Europeans, but they killed a lot of Europeans.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for the USA...
If it wasn't for the USA, they'd have had to land with, what, 2 less points on that beach? They'd have taken it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was a sketchy deal, man.
So what is it that you need?
Are you the guide? Okay. There's supposed to be a guide right here, isn't there? Okay, there's the guide. He's marked by this little blue circle. I'm gonna talk to this guide and tell him, yeah, I need to go back. Okay, take me to the Clear Sky base. Because I'm gonna sell some shit. I didn't realize I could just go back at any point then. Okay, so it drops me right in the base. No loading screen whatsoever. Oh, don't hang out around that guy. When I hang out around that guy, I get copyright strikes.
Why?
Because he's playing some kind of copyrighted music, some shithead called John Cage. Yeah, John Cage and his bullshit, feeling like he deserves to get some credit for his work. Hey, dude.
Want to trade?
Let's trade for a second.
Have a safe trip.
Okay. How do you feel about 7 plus 6 plus... There's 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How do you feel about 22 handguns? You got any use for 22 handguns?
What do you want to do? Oh yeah, let's craft and stuff.
Can I shift click it? No, I gotta click and drag. Maybe I can double click.
Alright, this does 100 mana, perfect. The portal gun is pretty cool.
Did you find it useful?
Yeah, actually I do. Just barely. But it has its times. Alright, you piece of shit goblin army, let's see what you got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like 11 shotguns and 21 handguns. And 3 rifles.
A visitor? Want to trade?
You got something for me?
Good luck.
Holy shit, some body armor.
Hello there.
Also,
You're with us. Want to trade?
let's see if you've got any, like, good
Drop in next
equipment.
time you're in our neck of the woods.
I guess I got plenty of handgun ammunition, lots of shotgun ammo. Why the fuck doesn't anybody... Nobody sells anything good.
I'm glad to see you, young man. You look considerably better. You already have a base. It's true some of your abilities, such as motor skills, reaction, and endurance, improve rapidly after the emission.
Oh, this is a
It
better
seems
Russian
that the
voice.
emission supplied your body with energy. Conversely, this brief period of strength is followed by a sharp decline in your well-being, the effects of which you are currently experiencing. Finally, I'm going to tell you something you already know. Regrettably, no. Alas, that is all. The only... if
Oh,
that
dude,
is
wait.
all, I better
I
get
gotta
back
ask
to
you
my
what
work.
the fuck the
I'm
zone
glad to
is.
see you, young man. Young man, if only I had the answer to that question. We are studying the zone meticulously in hopes of finding it. How can I... That's what we... Since man caused this mess in the first place, man may well be the only one able to set it. I fear that
Oh,
question.
yeah, that's
Hopefully,
right.
my answers will be
What
of
do you
help
say
to
the
us
zone
all.
was?
He says, it was made because mankind fucked some shit up.
Do you really say that?
Yep. Okay.
Start talking, buddy.
You know, I love how I, like, single-handedly won, like, 3 objectives. Okay, 2.5 single-handedly. And all you have to say to me is, what, you left? They call me Bill. Yes, they call me Bill. And I'm standing out here on a Capitol Hill. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom, boom.
What's up? I'll be there in a moment. See for yourself. There's hardly any equipment. It's like life after a nuclear war. If we do get a hold of something, it's about to fail anyway, and there ain't shit around to use for spare parts. That's why, yeah, there ain't much to get excited about around here. Not like the garbage. I heard they dug up old Soviet caches. After the accident at the Chernobyl NPP, they sent convoys there with contaminated vehicles and equipment and all sorts
Why
of
don't you want a
crap.
laser
They
minigun?
thought it was all waste because it was radioactive. That was then. Nowadays, nothing special. I repair and upgrade weapons and suits. Basically, I do.
Why don't you want a laser minigun?
Because Rainbow Gun? I just kind of figured you and I should have different weapons. Okay.
You get anything else to fix? Come to me for help.
So I can combine this. Cheek pad.
Как-то раз сидим мы с мужиками в засаде. К вечеру ветер поднялся, посвистывает, завывает, холодно, трясемся все.
I'm gonna put in my handgun for some upgrades.
И тут что-то меня за плечо странненько так трогает.
High rate of fire.
I'd say your dual rainbow gun would be pretty cool for the old one's army.
Oh yeah. Because it just stays there, it doesn't disappear.
Just stays here, really?
Yeah.
Само найдется.
It's replaced. Oh, it changes the bullets. Yeah, let's extend my mag. Let's reduce recoil.
А вот анекдот. Посадил сталкер псевдорепку. Выросла псевдорепка большая-пребольшая. Взял сталкер гранатомет и пошел ее добывать. И все бы у него наверняка получилось, если бы псевдомышки и псевдомышки не набежали.
Oh god, they have their bombers now. Yeah, I need some minigun, bro.
I repair. What's up?
Я тут вспомнил вот. Появился, значит,
Oh yeah.
черный сталкер. Лагерью ночью повалялся приходить, и там...
Remember, to be a good. What's up?
So I can't improve my pistol more because I don't get it.
Вылез тихо из палатки, надел кожаную перчатку и полез к соседям в палатке.
Well, whatever.
Полез, значит, и попрошайничал.
This freaking pistol's gonna be my main. 1999 caliber. I don't think I want to do anything like that until. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I can upgrade my shotgun to make it useful.
Good luck.
Lightweight version. Recoil. Condition, accuracy, handling. Oh shit. I thought for sure I'd be finding more bullets for my AK by now, like I thought somebody would sell that.
Well,
Look what's new, bro.
next time we want to try to beat the wall of flesh.
Pop in anytime you feel like chatting.
Okay. Yeah. I suppose if you leave it run for a bit,
What
I
you
can
need,
go
Stalker?
grind for some shit.
Stalker, what do
I
you
mean,
want?
we could do that next time. There's a shitload of voodoo demons in hell. I'd say you do a good job on this elevator.
Yeah, nice and wide, real convenient.
Oh wait, was that Tim? That's Tim. Tim. Another bitch.
Tim Taroo.
You ain't want a wizard hat now, would you?
Swamps are now under our control. Good job, boys. You did it. All squads, dig in at
Harry,
key
you're a
positions and wait
wizard.
for further
Oh no,
instructions.
wizard, or just Harry? Harry, you're a wizard. No. You sure No, I'm just Harry. Harry, listen to me, you piece of shit. You are a wizard. Have you ever seen that little parody?
Hound.